Morning, everyone. Welcome to McBoss Capital live stream. My name is Michael Chu. Today is March 4th, 2026, 9:14 a.m. Mountain Time, Wednesday. Yesterday we have a pretty bad day from a big drop yesterday. Today we are recovering a bit. As you see here, Nasdaq is up 1.2%, Dow is up 0.5, S&P is up 0.7, Nasdaq is up 25% volume, and NYC volume is lower. So the higher volume in Nasdaq is a good thing because it's finding support with volume. Um, so I believe this morning we have news about the ADP employment report, which is better than expected. Let me see here. Yeah, so 63,000 is the number. It was supposed to be 43,000. So yeah, let's go to the index here. Let's go to QQQ daily. Once again, we are bouncing back. Yesterday, we had a huge drop in the morning, and then we slowly move back up towards the end of day, which is very positive. And then today, we followed through again. Once again, we bouncing back again. This seems to be a pattern that, we are finding support at the lows here. And, the problem is that we just couldn't get above the red line and usually stuck around near the 10 and 21 day. So that is the biggest problem still. Here we see that, yeah, yesterday we bounced back and today we followed through. So far, during for today, it's holding up pretty good. So yeah, not too bad. Let's go to SPY here. Very similar chart. It's holding up well today and also bouncing back from yesterday's low. And now we are near the 10, 21, and 50 day once again. Um, So that is welcoming because it could have easily gone back down today and fall through on the sell-off, but it didn't. In fact, the last 2 days has been closing at the top of the range despite yesterday's big drop in the morning. So from that perspective, they're definitely shaking out a lot of people. So yeah, so this is good. Let's go to Dow. Dow is also bouncing back a little bit. This one looks a little bit weaker because you can see it's still not that close to the red line. But nonetheless, it also bounced back pretty strong from yesterday's low. Let's go intraday chart. It looks pretty good. It's holding again. We're making higher lows. So the key is, we need to see support, right? That's the key. So yeah, looking good. IWM, very similar chart. Uh, Again, we're trying to find support here. And this one bounced back to the 10-day. So it looks slightly better than Dow. And then there's an upper channel line here as well. So yeah, yesterday we dropped, definitely make a new recent low, and but again we're bouncing back really fast. So that's exactly what you want to see after a sell-off. So this is welcoming news. Let's go to stocks on the move. We do have 20 stocks today. With right now at the bottom we have 30% above average volume. We have BDSG. Not too many health stocks are doing well, but this is one of them. Very choppy, though. You can see this action. It's been very choppy even the last month or two. But at some point, if they're gonna break out and move, you just don't know when. So we just gotta be patient with it. Today is making another move here, trying to come back from yesterday's drop here to the red line. So it's possible that this could work this time. We'll see. Circle, yeah, it's doing well. It's not on my list, but it's doing well. ESLT. Um, This one definitely have strong momentum right now. You can see this slope here is starting to curve up pretty strong. This is aerospace defense, so reporting 13 days, so still a while away. SSRM, so silver, I believe is bouncing back today. Let me see, SLV, just a little bit, but I don't know what's the news with SSRM. There must be some news because it's bouncing very strong. This is gold, silver, and copper. Okay, let's take a look at GLD. So it's making new high today. Gold is also bouncing back a little bit. We have laser also doing really well. CSTM, CIB, SICO, KMT. This is the machinery tools. So this right now is trying to make a move right here. It's not a very strong move, so we'll see how it closes. But volume is trending higher right now, so it's possible it could break out. AGX, MU, Micron. A lot of the leaders are still below the 10-day. This is one of them that is below the 10-day right now. It did drop to the red line, almost to the red line before bouncing back today. So we'll see if this is a viable bounce. Billy, HRTG, TNK, TSM, another semiconductor TSM, also below the 10-day right here. The downtrend line is pretty steep on the 10-day right now, so something to be careful, watch out for. NVDA, this one is also trying to bounce back, Nvidia, but yeah, it's still below the downtrend line on the 10-day here. Um, yeah, we have, let's see, MC, AMD. All the big chip stocks are under the 10-day. So that is the biggest problem right now. So you can see that. Let's take a quick look at SMH. Yeah, so this is the semiconductor ETF. It is below the 10-day. Let's look at IGV. IGV is showing a lot of strength. Look at this. Including today, 6 of 7 sessions are up, and even the down day was like closing at the top. So tremendous strength in the software right now. It's potentially, gonna come up to the 50-day and test that 50-day. So there's a short-term bounce here, I think. So that's that. Let's see, come to my list here again. Not too much popping up on stocks on the move. Um, Most of this we already talked about. Here, did we talk about Corning GLW? Let me see. I don't remember talking about it. So this is another strong leader recently, but it's starting to pull back. Even today, it's losing steam this morning from this morning. But yeah, it's worth watching because that's been a leader lately this year. Um, yeah, not much showing up on there's VRT. Let's take a look at VRT. So this one is yeah, again it's trying to bounce above the 10-day, but it's starting to pull back a little bit, so it's possible that it could weaken more, and we'll see. And then we have MYRG, which is a building. And this one a little bit choppier on the intraday. You can see that on the daily as well. It just hasn't really make a big move or anything. Yeah. Yeah, so market continue to be, even though we have a big bounce today, the market is just very constant news and related to Iran and so forth. And so the market could be more volatile. Let's look at the VIX today, because I think yesterday it was pretty close to new recent high here. So today it dropped back down, but yesterday it was like, yeah, it came close to the previous two high. We'll see what happened. But yeah, today is a big drop, down 7%. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye now.